Hello there, smart people. Vladis, T.
And we are still here trying to teach you our endless alphabet. Today we are going to discuss letters O, P, R, and S. The first letter is O,
S.
not your S. Relax and take it easy.
We're going
O
to explore my
is O everywhere. And in our language, it's also O.
audio.
This is its block form, and the cursive is not much different. The word that crosses our minds first is on, a pronoun.
On? Why
So this is how you write its block form, the transcription. Like in English, yes? On. If you want to turn something or somebody on.
Turn off my microphone.
He. Okay. Maybe we will show you how to write the cursive form and the translation. He. Another pronoun is Anna.
Anna is she.
Anna. And here we must tell you one little secret. One little but very important fact about our language. In our language, we've got a smart word now, a vowel reduction. What is it? It is when the vowels that are not stressed, so here the vowel is stressed, and here this vowel, can you go down?
My hands.
Here, this vowel isn't stressed. That's why when we say Anna, it's not O. It's not this proper O. It's something between O or A or E. Not very clear what this sound is. I will write Anna.
Anna.
Because this is what you hear when we say Anna. Nobody says Ona. This is unnatural. You will sound like a foreigner. But there are languages where people say O when they see O. As I know, it happens in German, but
Deutsch.
not in our country, not with our vowels. So on, but Anna. And this is the cursive form. Another pronoun is ano. Ano.
Marker is dying.
Again. We don't say ono.
T.
We say ano.
Our marker is dying. You see?
Come on, it's
Do you
not
see?
dying, it's just lazy. A little lazy.
Lazy marker?
Because it's late. So, ano.
It's tired.
We will write it. Here, again, ano. You see, the stress goes on the last syllable, on the last vowel. That's why we don't say o. We say ano. But there are regions in our huge country where people say o when they see o. I've been to that region once. Do you know what region I'm talking about?
Vologda.
Oh, you're a
Vologda.
smart guy. Exactly. Even in the name of the city, there are two O, and people say O when they see O in Vologda. I remember once I saw two women talking, and in Russian, we have a word поросенок, which is a pig.
Little pig.
And we say поросенок in Moscow, in the area where we live. But in Vologda, those two women were speaking about some man who did some nasty things, and they were like, he is such a поросенок.
Поросенок.
But nobody normally says поросенок. People say поросенок. The next letter is P. Can you move here? The block form and the cursive form. Something like this. The word is пока-пока or just пока. I will
Пока-пока.
write it with the capital letter because usually it can be just one sentence, one word and one sentence. So, and an exclamation mark here because we are emotional when we greet or when we say bye. Пока. The transcription is, again, I will write пока because we don't say пока. This vowel isn't stressed. The stress goes here. So пока. Bye. You can say
Bye-bye.
пока or пока-пока. It's like bye or bye-bye. But of course, you don't say it to professors, to your president.
You need to say до свидания.
Yes, a more formal phrase, but later. And maybe a bad word.
Papa.
Попа.
Papa.
Papa is not a bad word.
Papa, I said.
Попа. Yeah.
Papa is an ass.
Попа.
Papa.
Why are we teaching people bad words? Попа. This is
We need
fun.
to erase it quickly.
Попа. Попа. So
Or
this
жопа.
is that soft part of our bodies at the bottom that we sit on, a very important part that makes our lives more comfortable. Don't you think so? So, ass. Let's get rid of it. I hope you copied it. Okay. The next letter is R. R. The cursive. The word is riba, probably.
Рыба. It's a fish.
Riba.
Fish.
Riba. So this letter will represent the sound U. Riba.
Рыба.
Riba. Fish. And this is so funny because in our language, sometimes we call our loved ones, we can call them this word. Can you imagine? In English, as I know, you can say sweetheart, sweetie, honey, but we say рыба моя, which is basically my fish or fish my. Why? Рыба моя. Maybe because he smells fishy. Рыба. And рубль is a good word.
Рубль. Our
currency.
Currency. Why this bat is so
Рубль.
strange?
I don't know. Usually, I
Give me
prefer
marker.
this, but
Yeah, this.
this is the big B. In books you will see this variant, but I never write it like this. Only for
More.
you, especially for you. Рубль. So
God.
Рубль. Here, this apostrophe shows that this L is soft. Рубль. Ruble or rubble in English. If you have problems with the sound R, it's tricky, I know. This is not R as in French. This is not R as in English. This is R. So Spanish guys, Italian guys, it's closer to R in your languages. So you won't have any problems with this letter, I hope. But practice makes perfect. All you need to do is just practice. If still you're struggling with pronouncing this letter, the sound, you can try to put, again, Pac-Man, can you draw a Pac-Man?
Oh yeah, I love Pac-Man.
You've got those heels or that bump on the upper jaw inside your mouth. You put the tip of your tongue on that bump and you try to breathe out. And pretty soon, if you do it with some tension, you will get this sound. The engine is working. Thank you. So your tongue.
Terrible Pac-Man.
Yes,
It's
terrifying. So your tongue goes, the tip of your tongue. Oh my God. What are we drawing?
His tongue.
Okay. So these heels and this tongue.
Tooth.
Start your engines.
Do you like his
And the last
tooth?
No, I don't like this.
I think it's very beautiful.
Of course, because you drew it.
He had a
Everything.
perfect smile.
So S and the cursive letter is very similar.
He has a perfect
we need a word starting with S. What can it be?
Собака.
That's a long one. Okay. Собака.
Sok.
Yeah, maybe sock.
Sok is a juice.
Sock is juice. Sock.
Sort. Sopli.
Sock. Okay.
Soda.
That's enough. Thank you. Sock. Juice. Sock. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Is
Thank you.
Very useful word. Спасибо.
Спасибо. For you.
Спасибо. Again, we don't say спасибо. We say
спасибо.
Something like
Спасибо.
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 Or all right.
We can say спасибо.
Yes, sometimes we are so lazy that we don't even pronounce this first S. We say спасибо. Спасибо. Спасибо or
спасибо за сок.
Thanks.
Thank you for the juice.
One very important thing I have forgotten about here is that in English you've got such a thing as aspiration. Vladis, can you give me some paper? What is aspiration? It's when you breathe, when you say P with some breath. But when we say P, we mostly use our voice. P, so it's more voiced. Whereas in English, there is more breath. P. Why did I take this banknote to show you that this is the English P sound. P. You see the paper is moving. But in Russian, P, P, P.
P.
No
Popa.
movement. Popa, poker. Poker face. Why do you have a poker
I don't
face?
have a poker
You
face.
no, poker. We forgot one thing. The cursive form of these words. That's why we are writing these words in cursive. Пока. Bye.
Bye. I'm going away.
Bye. Рыба. Рыба. Fish. Рубль. Ruble. Сок. Сок. Juice. And спасибо.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. But we don't say спасибо. You remember, we say спасибо.
Or спасибо.
Thanks.
I'm talking.
Thanks. So one more time, I'm gonna read the letters and the words. Make sure you pronounce them correctly. Can you disappear?
Пока-пока.
О, он, она, оно. П, пока, попа. Р, рыба, рубль. С, сок, спасибо. You can come here because I want to ask our viewers to subscribe. Please subscribe because we want to earn some money. Who am I lying to? Nobody likes our channel. Nobody is going to subscribe to our channel. I give up.
I've got to believe. Believe. I want to be rich. Real rich. Рубли, рубли. Спасибо, спасибо.